Okay, let's have the next lesson. This is another part of another topic sa derivative. We call it what? We call it the chain rule. Okay, ito na yung general na pag-derivative. Ito yung chain rule na sinasabi na. Now, if y is equal to f of u and is differential function of u and u is g of x and is also a differential function of x, then y equals f of g is f of g of x is a differential function of x. Now ito ay dy dx is the same as dy du times du dx. Okay? Or equivalently, derivative ng f of g of x is the same as f prime of g of x times the derivative ng nasa loob, that's g prime of x. Okay? So here, okay, here, okay. So, ito ngayon yung general power rule. Okay? Yung general power rule is that what? If y is u of x raised to the n, okay, then your dy dx is n u of x, n of my n minus 1 times du dx. Okay? So, I will just do this by examples na lang. Okay? So, okay, let's have the first example, this one. Okay, find dy dx. Ito yung function. Dy dx is 2x cubed minus 5x plus 2 to the 4th. Now, ito, gawin mo lang siyang u. So, your y prime now will just be equal to, derivative nito is 4 u cubed, okay, times du dx. du dx. Okay? So, this will just become 4. Ulitin mo lang yon, 4 times 2x cubed minus 5x plus 2 and then cube, this is cube, times the derivative nito. Anong derivative niyan? Ang derivative niyan will just be 6x squared minus 5x, minus 5 lang pala. Okay? So, and then you can just simplify this. Ito yung derivative. Okay? So, may notes naman to, aralin nyo na lang. Okay? So, let's have the next example. Ito naman. Y is cube root of, okay, y is cube root of 4x minus 3 squared. So, okay. Now, this can be written as just 4x, or so y equals ano, 4x minus 3, okay, raise the 2 over 5 na lang yan, 2 over 5. And to get the derivative, your y prime is, using the power formula lang, this is 2 over 5 times 4x minus 3, okay, raised to the 2 over 5 minus 1, that is negative 3 over 5, okay, times the derivative nito, which is 4, which is 4, okay? So, you can further simplify this. Ito, this will be just like this now. So, okay, I'll just leave it to you how to simplify this, okay? Next is, next example, this one. Y is 5 over 2, 3x minus 5 to the 4th. Ang gawin mo dito, okay, rewrite this as y is equal to 5 over 2. Parang hindi ka na ma-post yan. 5 over 2, and then what? And then 3x squared minus 5 minus 5. Okay. Raise the negative 4. O, para iwasan mo mag-quotient. Dito kasi gumamit ng quotient. But it's alright lang din. So, yung y prime mo ngayon will become 5 over 2, okay, times negative 4, okay, times 3x squared minus 5, okay, raised to the negative 5. Okay, so your y prime now will just become what? Okay, 5 times negative 4, negative 20, okay, uh, alright, times the derivative of 3x squared plus 5 pa pala kulang, no? So, times 6x pa siya. Times 6x. So, this will give you 5 times negative 4 times 6. Okay, that will give you negative, ano lang, negative 60. Negative 60x over what? Over 3x squared minus 5 and then raise the fifth. Raise the fifth. Okay. Now next is this one. Y is tangent 5x. Now remember, anong derivative ng tangent? That's secant squared. So your y prime is equal to what? Secant squared. Secant squared of 5x. Okay, times the derivative of 5x, which is 5. There. So, yan yung answer mo na. Okay, yung chain rule na sinasabi, no? Okay, next. Okay, y is sine to the fourth 3x. So, kailangan magamit mo muna yung, okay, kailangan magamit mo muna yung, uh, okay, kailangan magamit mo muna yung u to the fourth. So, anong y prime mo? Y prime is, okay, this is a power, okay? So, u to the n will be 4 times sine of what? Sine of 3x and then cube times, of course, the derivative of sine 3x, that will be cosine of 3x. And then, again, the derivative of 3x is 3. So, this will give you this answer, 12 what? 12 sine 3x cubed times cosine 3x. Okay? Next, let's have the next example. Okay, here. Y is 1 over sine 2x plus cosine 2x over sine 2x. Ito, gumamit siya ng ano? So, gumamit siya ng quotient. So, pag gumamit ka ng quotient, ito, you can follow this. Or I can do it in this manner. So, I can rewrite this as y equals in 1 over sine 2x, that is cosecant of 2x. That's cosecant. And then, plus the cosine 2x over sine 2x is cotangent 2x. So I can now get the derivative. The derivative of cosecant 2x is negative cosecant 2x cotangent 2x, cotangent 2x times the derivative of 2x is times 2. And then plus the derivative of cotangent 2x is equal to negative cosecant square cosecant squared 2x times the derivative of 2x is times 2. Okay, this is another one. This is okay. This is another answer. Okay, so I will just leave it to you to simplify this. Ito rin, ang ginamit niya quotient. No? Look at this. Denominator agad to, sine 2x squared, and then sine 2x there times the derivative of the numerator minus this numerator times the derivative of the denominator. So you will have what? Okay, sine 2x times negative sine 2x times 2 minus 1 plus cosine 2x times cos sine 2x times 2. And I will leave this to you in simplification at all, no? In just simplification, okay? Now, these two are the same, okay? I will not show how this is solved, okay? You can prove it that they are the same, okay? Although this is just in terms of cosecant, okay, and cotangent, while this is in terms of cosine, okay? I will just leave it to you to prove this. Okay, next is, okay, implicit differentiation. But let's have another example, no? So, let's have y equals, let's have tangent, tangent of, let's say, x cubed plus x. All right, what will be your y prime here? Your y prime is the derivative of tangent, which is secant squared of x cubed plus x cubed plus x times the derivative of this. Okay, the derivative of x cubed plus x will be equal to 3x squared plus 1. Okay, there. Let's have another example. Let's have y is equal to, let's have cosine. Let's say cosine of tangent 2x. Okay, so your first derivative is equal to the derivative of cosine is negative sine of tangent 2x tangent 2x times the derivative of tangent 2x secant squared 2x, okay, times the derivative of 2x is 2 there. So this is the, okay, this is that derivative. Now next is this implicit differentiation. Okay, okay, let's clear the drawings muna. Mouse. Okay, I think we'll just leave it as it is muna. No? So ito lang muna mga example. And then you have to do an activity.